Hello, all.
And welcome back to the virtual table for our first ever one-shot, Crude Awakening. The players have each been given a new-to-them character sheet and only 1 week to familiarize themselves with their abilities and motives. And I've told them only a very brief summary of what is to come, so new viewers, don't worry. No need to watch our backlog to understand this one.
Although
First
you
up, well, yeah, I mean, I want you to, obviously, but you don't have to.
should.
First up, Mike is here once again, playing the party's cleric. This time, he will be Ash Blacklight Morrow, the devoted disciple of Lathander, smiter of undead, bringer of scorching sunshine and the burning dawn. The light domain is all about smashing skeletons and zapping zombies, so they're sure to bring the pain today. Mike, anything else you'd like to say about your character up top? Okay. Next on the roster, Eli is returning to his favorite role of Spellcaster with Wisteria Firebloom Ebonleaf. Elven folk are infamous for their mastery of magic, and Firebloom is no slouch, with lots of fun tricks up her billowing sleeves. I'm sure that is going to make for some fun and chaotic moments in a fight. E, tell us a bit about your girl.
Oh, well, I like long walks on the beach and the burning feel I feel in the aftermath of a fireball.
Introducing our new player, Gabe has some experience with D&D, but not this edition, so we may have to slow down a couple of times to go over a few specifics, but this is all for fun and practice, so who cares? Clad in resplendent magic armor and wielding his legendary sword, Gabe's character is Lucarius Trueblade Smith, the human fighter known throughout the land for his strength and virtue and big-ass fucking sword. Am I missing anything?
Nope, not really. I love that you specifically mentioned the big ass fucking sword.
It is a great sword. It is about as big as a person.
It's beautiful.
Finally,
I can't wait to use it.
Great.
yeah. Finally, returning to the table is Frankie with a funky little guy, Glint Blackstab, Trader the Rat Blackjack, the Goblin Rogue with sticky fingers and a lot of knives. Almost fast enough to outrun his dark past. Almost. He's a small but formidable assassin. Care to tell us a hint of what kind of tiny dude he's gonna be?
Money.
Okay. Additionally, so every player has been given 3 secret tasks that they have to accomplish throughout the course of this little one-shot campaign. They are not allowed to tell each other what their secret task is. For each of those tasks that I have determined they have accomplished when we have finished the campaign, they will get a point of inspiration in Coward's Call, because I realized I have not been giving any inspiration in Coward's Call, even when I really should have been, and no one has been calling me on it. So, oops.
I thought you gave me
Not
some.
know. I don't know what inspiration even really does, so.
Neither do I.
It gives you advantage on any roll.
Oh,
You can spend it at any point to give you advantage on any roll.
No, I'm pretty sure you
Wow.
did give me inspiration once.
Like once.
Probably.
We're on
Yeah.
session
Used
20.
And you gave it to me around like session 4.
And then I immediately
Yeah.
forgot about it. So yeah, this is partially to be like, y'all have done some cool stuff. Let's give some inspiration, because it's supposed to be awarded for when you act in character and when you do stuff that your character like wants to get done.
Me
It's like
24/7.
it's like in The Sims when you accomplish your Sims lifetime goal and you get a bunch of points you can get towards unlocking cool shit, except in D&D. And it's a point that you can spend to try not to die.
Yeah.
For retrospect, for the non D&D players, it's essentially working hard all year for a bonus you never got.
Oops.
Jesus.
because your boss forgot.
Yeah.
And no one reminded me.
We're just having too much fun.
All right, with that, let's get started.
I feel
We
stupid.
begin.
I forgot to unmute my mic in the recording software.
Oh no.
Oh. So it's just.
Fitting that I
So
didn't
it's
say
just gonna
much, though.
Yeah, so like,
Yeah.
anything else to say about your character? Dead
Silence.
silence. For the record, he was just like, no, not really. Anyway, we
God.
begin, of course, at the end. An epic battle with a powerful dragon intent on ruling the world, commanding her army from her flying citadel over the dreaded Skull Bleach swamps. Fireballs and great storms of lightning magic scorch the chamber. Broken and discarded daggers, swords, and scraps of armor litter the floor, most half melted or shattered. A tall man swings a mighty sword and is knocked off his feet by a rending claw as large as his arm, only to be brought back to his feet by a radiant light that shines from the symbol of Lathander that illuminates the entire massive battlefield. Malacerta, tyrant would-be empress, roars with a cry that shakes the foundations of her magically suspended castle as she is dealt a fatal blow by the legendary heroes of the Cold Star. Her blood burns and sizzles, caustic as the acid she breathes, as she falls to the floor of her throne room. Before there is even a moment to spare for celebration, a rumbling shudder shakes the whole citadel, and down falls the floating castle, winged kobolds scattering to the winds as they mourn the loss of their dread queen. Towers and parapets crumble and collapse into the swamp below. The main structure sends a tidal wave of mud and acid across the surrounding army of dragon cultists that had been ready to march across the world. When the dust settles and the sun breaks through the storm overhead, it shines on a field of corpses and a ruin that was once a mighty seat of tyrannical power. Now, you wake in a damp and musty chamber deep underground, surrounded by resplendent but dilapidated masonry. Before the four of you are two clerics, one an elf and one a dwarf, who both look exhausted near to the point of death. Behind them, laying face up under thin, blood-stained cloth on the ground, are several bodies you assume to be corpses.
Oh.
Thank the gods, mumbles the elf, before he falls over, too tired to remain standing. His dwarven companion gently sets him down on one of the several bedrolls laid out in the corner by the tent, and returns quickly to the four of you, who stand in front of open stone sarcophagi.
What?
My apologies, oh great heroes of the Cold Star, for disturbing your slumber. You must be confused and disoriented to be raised after so long, but I'm afraid the realms require your aid once more. Your age-old foe, the tyrannical Dragon Queen Malacerta, has returned from the dead, in her own way, as a monstrous Dracolich intent on resuming her plan to conquer the world. She has used her wicked power to puppet the corpses of her followers as undead minions, and her citadel, damaged though it is, has returned to the skies over the Skullbleach swamps. My order of clerics, in service of the great god Helm, were tasked in aiding the Swords of Gare, a militia from a nearby kingdom, in destroying her once and for all. We failed to even make it to her castle, mired as we were in swamp and undead as thick as schooling bladefish. We retreated here in the hopes of regrouping in these hallowed halls, but some of the Queen's forces followed us. They blocked the exit and left us no choice but to call for your help. I know not how many days have passed, but it is obvious they decided to let us starve down here after we killed their scouts. Bringing the four of you back after nigh on a century has drained what little strength my companions and I had left. We've long since exhausted our rations. I do not expect to make it out of here alive, but I implore you, return to the floating citadel, strike down your old enemy once and for all. Let my comrade's sacrifice not be in vain.
Whoa.
Not gonna lie, you kind of hit us with a lot to start with.
That's a lot to learn coming out of your grave.
It's a one-shot. I have to lore drop a lot.
Fair enough.
Whoa.
Ooh, okay.
There's a
You're telling
Dracolich.
me-
Go kill her.
There's a dragon and we have to go kill her. I got that part.
No.
Specifically an undead dragon with
An
an army of
undead
zombies and kobolds. And zombie kobolds.
You telling me that
What?
fucking bitch is back?
Yes.
Oh my god.
We
This
don't
is
know
either gonna
how,
be
but she has been
lots of
raised.
fun or lots of death.
Oh, probably death.
He
Now-
kind of glances over at the pile of corpses of his companions and is like, yeah,
Now,
Yup.
the real
Yeah.
question is, how many times do we need to be raised to kill the same dragon?
hopefully this'll do it.
Sounds good.
Well,
Might as well be off then.
big stretches.
I caution
Big
you,
stretches,
it's not.
everybody.
Yeah. Wakey,
Loosen-
eggs and bakey,
loosen
except
up
no
those-
eggs nor bakey because we're out of rations. So.
Oh, eggs and
oops,
bacon,
but-
you say?
Those undead joints.
Anyone
Yeah,
else
No,
hungry
we are
after a long
starving to
war?
death.
everybody. All right, one at a time.
I
I
caution
said
you,
five. Okay.
it is not just her loyal cultists that have returned from the dead. The taint of her resurrection has seeped into every crack and crevice of the land, stirring corpses from their rest. Be cautious and strike swift and true.
Her taint? Oh my lord.
I guess it's a good thing I have a big sword.
Listen, alright, gang. We did it once. I guess we'll fucking do it again.
The good old fashioned, everyone puts their hand in the middle, except we're all like,
Yeah.
struggling.
Not
Everybody,
fully awake limbs
crack
yet.
those bones.
Yeah, you
We've
are
only
all
we've
a
only
little
been
bit.
dead for like a century.
Yeah, you are all a little bit stiff. To be fair, you were previously stiffs.
Yeah.
There is
I
only one
try and-
obvious way out of this chamber.
Yeah, at flavor text, I try and take a step forward and just immediately fall over.
Oh no.
Oh, oh, oh.
You
Oh,
okay?
sorry. Gotta. Jesus.
Cast mage
it's-
hand.
Been a while just kind of laying. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good, everybody. Alright.
No, I was going to say, use mage hand to assist you up.
Thank you.
I'm not walking over there.
Does everyone see their little tokens? We've got a G for Glint, an A for Ash, an L for Lucarius, and a W for Wisteria.
Not
Yes.
controllable, but yes.
They should
L
be.
for
God damn
loser,
it.
W for winner. I'm sorry.
Let me.
I didn't say, what are you sorry about? I'm the W.
A for
Sorry.
alpha.
Oh,
Oh,
Ooh,
All right,
kill him.
everyone should now have power.
oh,
Ooh, kill him.
oh.
woo.
In character,
Rough.
that was you recovering from the stiffness of being dead for 100 years.
Yes.
Yeah.
I busted out of the grave and just started hitting the. What are we hitting the Gwitty? Ooh, kill him.
Oh my god.
Ooh, kill him.
Don't say that ever again. What are we hitting the Gwitty right now? It's awful.
We're adults here.
We're all adults here. Okay. Let's go,
The
gang.
cleric goes over to the tent to tend to his exhausted companion.
Oh yeah. Do you need any help with that or?
No, we'll just die in the corner. It's fine.
I'd walk.
Sounds
Well,
good.
Actually, will I? Yeah, I'd walk. I'd walk over and I know this is already a certain level of spell,
Yeah.
but I create food and water for them.
Hell yeah.
That's nice.
That is nice.
Didn't really want to help that much anyways, so I guess it's fine.
Oh, thank you so much. Oh, that does remind me. We do have and he pries open one of the barrels next to his tent. We do have some spare flasks of holy water. And he hands you 3 flasks of holy water.
That'll be useful.
Yeah,
Um,
probably.
Littering the floor on the way forward are 4 dead kobolds, clutching weapons and just sort of face planted on the ground.
Oh.
Hmm.
Well, let me see what they have on them.
You
I'll
find
say,
a few gemstones and some crappy weapons, but altogether it's worth maybe about like 50 gold.
50 gold. That is a good amount for me. So I've got that many now. What about what of the gem?
Oh, that's including all the gems.
Yeah, just
Oh,
giving you a
hell yeah.
coin total instead.
Hell yeah.
Y'all can make me a perception check.
Okay.
This is surely going to result in some good things. Damn! No. Oh, fuck!
So Gabe, on your character sheet, you're just gonna go over to the skills menu and click the perception thing.
Okay, I did. It's loading.
Okay.
Oh, goody.
There we
There
go.
it is.
Sorry for immediately swearing a
Oh,
lot.
that's weird.
Yeah?
Okay. You're the so the account that you are logged into is renamed as Lucarius Trueblade Smith, but
Oh, jeez.
Roll20 still says it's Gabe. That's weird.
That is weird.
Hmm.
No,
I
for
don't
me it
know.
says
Anyway, with a 24 and a 23 for Ash, you two do notice that no attempts were made to pick up these bodies or reclaim them at all. They were just left to die.
sounds about right.
Ooh. Like, from what?
They seem to be blasted with various amounts of radiant damage, and there's a couple of bolts sticking out of them. The clerics defended themselves.
Scout. Those are the scouts they
Yikes.
talked about.
Yeah.
Well, that sucks for those guys.
The chamber or the tunnel continues. I will say, as you leave the torchlight, it is getting real dark. I know
Hey,
Ash
can we get
has dark vision. Lucarius does not. Lucarius
Can we
cannot
get some
see in the dark.
It's
some
so
I'm
dark
lights
in
on
here.
in here?
Actually, what
Yeah,
weapon am I
here.
using?
Which one can't see?
Lucarius and I. Do you have dark vision?
Yeah.
Okay.
Which ones can't see?
Uh,
Lucarius can't.
I throw
Yeah.
light on my warhammer.
Oh, I was just gonna
yeah,
cast light
Lucarius is the
on their
only one
weapon.
that doesn't have dark vision.
Oh, just in case you get separated. Cast light on their
Well,
weapon.
I mean, having a
Oh,
light
yeah,
source
true. If
is
they
still
get
useful
separated, yeah.
for.
The tunnel continues to wind down a bit further until you come to a place where it branches. You can see a couple of big old wooden doors.
That's fun.
What
Which
goes
way?
on the head?
Hi, I have light on me, on my screen.
As you enter this sort of crossroads area, you hear a loud battering against this door. Something is smacking against it from the other side, trying to break it open.
Oh, joy.
Ooh, let's rack them
Hey,
and stack them.
yeah. I'm itching for a fight.
The distance is correct on here, right?
Yep.
Okay, yeah, looks correct. Making sure.
You do see a sturdy wooden door with some iron reinforcements on it, and it is latched shut. It has like a bar across it. It has like a wooden beam across it that is blocking it.
Who are the front liners? Front liners get
Oh,
up there.
Hi,
I'm gonna go over
I'm
here so
I'm
I
up.
can be hidden.
Roll me a stealth check.
Yeah. I want to get some freaking sneak attack here.
Crit fail,
23
but
is
still
the
a
worst I
23.
can do.
Oh
Oh yeah, rogue
yeah, that's a level
expertise.
12. That's
Or
a
whatever it
level
is.
12 rogue.
Can't
I
actually
don't
get lower
have to
than a
worry
10.
about. I don't have to worry about this ever again. All right, I'm so hidden right now.
You're so extremely hidden.
I feel like you guys don't even see me at this point.
Actually, yeah, that's above. Yes, that is above the passive perception of everyone else in the party. No one can see Glint anymore.
Where did Blink go?
God damn it. Glint running off
You
as
just
usual.
hear.
Coward.
You can make an active perception check if you so choose, but like
I don't even think I can roll higher than that. Yeah, no, I can't even roll that good.
The power of a high-level rogue.
God damn.
Is Ash opening the door?
Open the
Open
door.
the gates. I
Stop having them be closed. Right.
Oh.
Turns a target, then hits with or attack on
boy.
the same turn. I'm assuming an 8 misses.
yes.
Oh.
I'm playing.
Minotaur.
Yeah, you open the door and immediately bursting through is a hulking minotaur skeleton that attempts to just ram directly through Ash and does not manage to just its horns just like crack against Ash's mighty armor. Completely
Hell
ineffective.
yeah. Oh,
That
oh
is
boy,
a
oh
big
boy.
skeleton.
Meanwhile,
We're having
Ash does
frickin'
see behind the major skeleton, a couple of smaller skeletons do see you and get your attention. Roll for initiative. Is everyone in? Everyone's in. All right, we can begin combat. I think
Let's
we'll
freaking go.
we'll try. We'll start for now, and we'll see if
Ugh.
problems come up. Skeleton is gonna fire short bow at Ash. Got a 16.
No.
Okay. Another skeleton is going to make a roll against Ash with advantage because you can't actually see it. 12. No.
Mm-mm.
Wisteria.
I am going to cast Chill Touch on the big Minotaur because
Oh.
undead and 120 feet range.
It does 13 necrotic damage.
Oh my
Yay!
god,
Did he
sorry.
roll? Did he hit?
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
I rolled
Yeah.
a 20.
20. I
Damn.
see that. Never mind. Why did it do this description there? Oh,
Because I was
you hit
checking
it.
to see what it does. So it can't regain hit
Alright.
points, and it has disadvantage on attack rolls. Oh, specifically, it has disadvantage on attack rolls against you. Okay.
Oh.
Minotaur skeleton is going to make a big ol' swing with its great axe. Does a 19 hit?
See.
All right. You take 14 damage, and it is Lucarius's turn.
I'm too far
You
away to
can-
melee it, right?
No.
No, you have 30 feet of
You can
movement.
get
Nope.
up there.
You can get within range.
Okay. Can I hit it with my true blade?
Yeah. So just gonna move you in range, and then on your character sheet, just click on attacks and spellcasting. Just click the True Blade. All right, and then you actually make 2 more attacks. So click it 2 more times.
Dang. Okay.
So are you using the Great Weapon Master thing? It makes it harder to hit enemies, but when you do hit them, it does more damage.
Sure.
Okay. Then all of those are hits.
Okay.
And
Oh boy.
it has to make 3 charisma saves against your amazing sword that is so cool. Did I mention that I designed it?
Nope.
Ooh.
Failed
And it
them all.
fails all of them, and it takes all of that damage, which is 62 damage.
Jesus.
Oh my
Okay.
word.
You bring down the true blade on this this big minotaur skeleton, and you just rend its arm off with one strike, and then you bring your sword back up through its rib cage, and your final strike just completely decapitates it. And
Tis but a flesh wound.
it just crumbles into a pile of dust as the radiant damage obliterates it.
Woo! I took down the Minotaur.
Ash, it is your turn.
Come on, save some fun for the rest of us.
The crumbled remains of the Minotaur skeleton are before you, but they do not block the way into the rest of the room. All right.
Smishity smash.
As you
So
step
now
in
you can
closer to the
see the
room.
full room as you walk in, and you see a
Oh,
large
jeez.
open mass grave that these skeletons are crawling out of towards you.
Oh, fantastic.
That sounds like so much fun. That sounds like a good time.
and you see stalactites from the ceiling where drops of this foul green liquid are dripping down into the grave.
Hmm.
Fun. We love a
Definitely,
questionable green liquid.
Don't know how to
definitely
deal
get
with
rid of
that
those.
yet.
Don't drink it,
Make an attack
everybody.
roll.
Um.
Don't lick it.
Ow. Well, skeleton, so probably maybe still.
That is a hit. That is a skeleton obliterated as it is shattered into tiny little bone shards. Your warhammer just like passes through this thing. You barely feel any resistance.
And then,
boy.
are we holding on to the rules as written, or are we changing to that bonus action potion thing?
Let's just do bonus action potion.
Okay.
It appears dinner is ready for me.
Okay.
So
Into
then,
my turn.
bonus action. I'm a drink a potion.
When in doubt, just keep me hidden and shoot at them.
Skeleton nearest to you, Ash, is gonna drop its short bow, pull out its short sword, and take a swing at you.
Nope.
It was not supposed to have advantage, but it rolled a 16 the first time anyway, which is still not good enough. Next up is Glint. I'm just gonna
Leaves as soon as it's
uh
their turn.
yeah. I'm just gonna do a sneak attack at range. That hits. That absolutely destroys the skeleton. Ash, you see an arrow just fly directly through the vertebra that connects the skeleton's skull to the rest of its spine, and that particular vertebra just crumbles to dust, and the whole thing just falls over and is done. And then Glint is gonna bonus action hide. 26. Nice. Rolled a 4. Rolled a 4, got a 26.
What?
I wish I could have made it to a higher level rogue in any of my times playing rogue.
Yeah. This skeleton's gonna march forward and try to wipe at you. That's the wrong one. Ignore that. 17 with the short sword.
Nope.
Next in the order, that skeleton is going to use its bow. 11. Nope. Next in the order, bow. 5. Nope. That one's destroyed. That one's gonna use a bow. 15. Nope. Wisteria.
Cracks knuckles. Let's see who wants the hurt. For shits and grins, because I've never actually used this, and you gave my character this weapon. So,
Jeez.
I almost feel like I should, just for fun. Plus, it's bludgeoning damage, so it shouldn't do terrible. What's the range on that, though? Let me check. Oh, it's a sling. It's
Oh.
nothing special. It's a sling.
I throw a rock. It's just interesting
Uh,
because it's a ranged bludgeoning damage, and it lets
Mhm.
you like sling potions at people.
13?
Yep.
Oh, it does. Cool. Yay!
Yeah,
I rolled a 1.
you just pelt this one with a rock in the side of its skull, and you do see a massive crack go up the side of its skull, and one of its eye sockets just like breaks open, but it still turns to look at you, offended. I mean, it doesn't have a facial expression, but it still turns to look at you. It's not down yet. Wisteria does a 17 hit,
No.
5 piercing damage.
Darn.
Lucarius,
All
ride
right.
forth into battle with your true blade.
I'm gonna attack the skeleton next to Ash with my true blade.
All right. Yeah, that hits, and that destroys it.
Beautiful.
You still have 2 attacks, but you're pretty low on movement. You can. So this is where we get into the mechanics of changing weapons. What you can do is you can drop the true blade on the ground in order to pull out your
My
hand
hand.
axes. that you can
Okay.
throw at people.
What's the throwing range on my hand axe?
So you have Oh, that's the wrong. Yeah, that's the wrong character. All right. So how far did you go? You've only used 15 feet. You can just move a little bit closer to the skeletons.
Okay. I will drop my true blade, move a little bit closer, and pull out my hand axes.
Yeah, that's the true blade. Fuck it.
It's so glowy.
Yeah. Anyway.
And then I'm gonna throw my hand axe at the zombie or the skeleton directly in front of me.
Yeah. All right. So click that hand axe button twice. One of your hand axes does chop into the rib cage of the skeleton, and it takes some damage. It does not actually kill it because you're not super good with those hand axes, and they're not enchanted or anything.
Okay, fair enough.
Ash,
The good old smishity smash.
you finish the job and you just cave in
It's
the
like I'm still playing
skeleton's rib
Thorn
cage.
right now.
Sorry, I guess I didn't give you a particularly different character.
My difference comes in other circumstances.
Yeah, you don't have a dead wife and all the.
Yeah, right. Not sad.
Not as
Coulda
much
just
trauma.
got brought back to life, and it's like, hey, yo, we ballin'.
I mean, I may
Glint's
have a dead
cutting
partner. We don't know. We
there.
didn't cover that part of the backstory.
I mean, I
That is
assume they
fair.
are. We were all dead, so I assume everyone we know and love is dead.
I mean, we
Dwarves
were
live a long
dead for
time.
100 years.
Dwarves live a long time. That is going to obliterate that skeleton. And then bonus action hide. I don't have to roll it, because we all know. But
Gee, a 23.
that's
A lot
still a
of
nat
nat-
one.
I
That
think
was
it's
a nat
funny. That's like the
one.
third net one.
They
And
do
it's all on the stealth checks.
they do
where
have to still kind of stay obscured. They can't just be walking in the open though. They have to like
They're
stick
behind the
near
door.
the edge or the door. Yeah.
So Ash, you take 8 piercing damage. The skeleton crit. Another skeleton is gonna roll a 20.
Jesus.
Well, a 16 plus 4. You take 7 more piercing damage. Then it is Wisteria's turn again. That is a hit. That is enough damage. That is going to destroy a skeleton.
Woo! Firebolts!
Alright, it is now the turn of that skeleton's gone. Lucarius Trueblade.
I'm gonna go pick up my true blade. I'm not really ranged, so I won't be helpful for that last skeleton.
That's fine. You can give
I think you
emotional
just
support.
pass your turn.
Woo!
Emotional
No!
support.
You can start trying to run over there.
Ash, your turn.
I'm gonna make it before the skeleton dies.
I shall shield the wizard.
Oh, you just walk in front of me. I'm like, are you casting shield on me? Why?
Glint is gonna come over here and unfortunately lose stealth, but just make a regular attack at it. Well, the skeleton is going to fire its short bow at you.
Ow.
Why are the skeletons rolling so much higher than the players? 3 damage. The support character has taken the most damage. Wisteria, fire blast this fool.
Okay. Ooh,
Oh,
no,
you missed.
I don't wanna. Didn't feel like it. Kind of like,
Half-hearted
Lucarius.
firebolt. Wisteria, cast firebolt. Meh.
nah, I don't wanna.
Just half-ass, just points a finger like, yeah, boop. Ah, shit.
I don't want to do it. What do you want?
That's out of range for my hand axes, isn't it? Yeah, that's like 45 feet.
You'd have disadvantage, but you can still throw.
Yeah, but I'm not very good with them to begin with.
You can jump it.
I can jump it?
You have
Wouldn't-
max strength. You can jump it.
I wouldn't. I don't care how well you can roll. Don't do it.
No roll
It's a
required.
bottomless pit.
Oh, no roll
It is not a
required.
bottomless pit. There is a bottom. The bottom is corpses.
Yeah, and there's questionable green liquid dripping from the stalagmites above it.
That is true. That is true.
I'd really rather not, but can I
Okay.
drop my true blade and
You do
try
not
with the
have
hand
any
axe
hand.
at disadvantage?
You already threw both of your hand axes.
Oh, that's right.
You had
Uh,
two.
okay. I'm just here.
You can just
I
dash to
pass.
run around in case.
Okay. I'm
All
I'm
right,
giving I'm giving support.
Rubbing
Ash, it's up to
rubbing the
you.
wizard on the back.
Yep, you got this. You can do it. We need a better
Everyone's
firebolt
just
from you next time.
everyone's just hyping Wisteria.
Come
I'm
on, you can do it.
I'm shielding. You're hyping. I
Go, Ash, go! Go, Ash, go! Go,
I
Ash, go!
I hurt. I hope my javelin doesn't fall in the pit. That would sure suck.
Go, Ash, go! Go, Ash, go!
Well,
You
It
can
doesn't fall
do
in
it
the
it!
doesn't
pit,
fall
but
into the pit, but it misses.
it is
It's in
just
the
on
wall.
the ground.
Or that.
Glint goes for another short bow attack. It finally hits. It doesn't kill. Does draw the attention of the skeleton though, who is going to fire back at Glint. Just plinks off their leather armor. Glint is
Anyway,
completely fine. So anyway, I
we
started blasting.
exactly.
That hits. That
Yay.
destroys.
Yay.
Yeah, go, Wisteria! I knew you could do it!
You have destroyed the skeletons. I will say, Ash, with your passive perception, you do notice that there is a scroll case poking out from the middle of the pile of corpses bathed in strange liquid.
Well, first I'm gonna go get my javelin.
Do they tell me about it? Ash,
Ash
does
notice it on their
Ash
way to get their javelin, and then they look across to you guys, and it's like, oh hey, look at that. There's a scroll.
epic? I say last time I checked, scrolls don't weigh 10 pounds, so I'm gonna use Mage Hand to grab it.
All right, yeah, sure. You toss yourself the scroll case.
Yippee! Or I can hand it to me. It doesn't have to toss it.
Yeah, whatever. Frankie, you did miss the combat. But don't worry, you got multiple
Unfortunate.
kills.
Give me what's on them.
They
What's
have
on 'em?
just like short swords and short bows, not really worth a lot, maybe like 5 gold each. So between the 7 of them, I mean, there's 35 gold.
What about what about big guy? What about Minotaur?
He has a great axe, which is a lot bigger and a lot heavier. It's also worth more. I mean, it is on its own worth like 50 gold, but it's very heavy. Wisteria, you pop open the scroll case.
Yeah, might as well.
Roll a dexterity saving throw. I'm
Damn
kidding. I'm
it!
kidding.
Why'd
I'm
you
kidding.
doing
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
charge a charge a fireball in that scroll? God.
There
Oh my
are two
goodness.
scrolls in the case. One is a scroll of Fire Strike, and the other is a
Ooh.
scroll of Mass Healing Word.
Oh.
Ooh.
Where's the cleric?
Hi.
As I turn around, here, take this.
Both of them are
Okay.
just the Healing Word one.
Just a healing word. Of course, I'm keeping fire strike.
That's fair. Yep, so
Now,
you still have the obvious main way to go south, or there is the other doorway
Other
What?
doorway.
other doorway?
back at the
Other
crossroads.
doorway? Yeah, up here.
You see writing above the doorway. I'm just
Great,
checking stuff.
great and
Writing
powerful
on the
DM.
wall.
You left me by the pit. Up, there we go.
What?
So yeah, Wisteria, you read above the doorway, it says, leave more than you take. And the door is unlocked.
Oh,
Oh boy.
that's foreboding.
No one else
Ooh.
can read it.
Oh, who
Oh
was able
boy.
to read it?
You.
Ooh, okay. The door says leave more than you take, so I assume we gotta
Ah,
bring something in there to leave behind.
I
no
go and grab the
fun.
great axe.
It's written in Terran, the language of rock elementals. In there, you see an obvious little shrine, a lot of urns. Those little orange circles are urns. A few of these stone sarcophagi, much like the one you were in. And then this, and this are my very poor attempts at drawing like statues with wings.
Oh,
Are
I
they
can tell.
gargoyle-ish?
Yes.
I
Hmm.
can tell that they are statues.
I can also
Curious.
tell that they are statues.
Surely they shall not become alive if we disobey the door rules.
You do immediately see on this altar over here, there are some potions of superior healing and some piles of gems and gold.
Ooh, don't mind
Superior
if I do.
healing is nice.
Do you think the text applies to each individual person or just whatever is in the room?
Who knows?
I
Is it
will say,
gonna...
Glint, you see that stuff on the altar on a set of golden scales that are currently perfectly balanced.
I
On
see
one
what's
side are the two
happening
potions,
here.
on the other side are several coins and gems.
So, okay, I'm gonna go back out the door. What happens?
Nothing.
Okay, because I didn't take anything. Good, 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 good. Okay, give me that great axe. I have an idea.
Okay.
Give
Not
you the
letting me
great
pull
axe.
over
Definitely.
the
You're
short
taking the great
swords.
axe from me? How dare you?
Oh, I thought you didn't take it already.
No, well, now that we read that sign, I said I went back and grabbed it. Now that we read the
Oh,
sign.
okay.
Okay. Okay. What about his big stupid head?
As I
His
clamber,
skull has been destroyed by the
Smush.
might of the true blade.
What
as I
other parts
clamber
of it?
back, as I clamber back with
Yeah.
7 short bows. All right, I
Yeah,
think we should be good.
I'm gonna say you're almost definitely encumbered with the weight of all the weaponry, but
Really?
you can still move. It's just
You're
you're
you're you're
slow.
not strong.
I know, but I only took short bows.
Can I take like
I don't know.
just
Maybe not.
three
Hold
of
on.
the swords? That should probably be heavy enough.
If you only took the bows, you're fine.
I
Actually.
have a theory it's
Um.
based off of gold value, but just because I'm going to put the great axe on the scale on the one side with the coins and stuff.
Yeah, I have the tip of it
Uh.
there.
Or wait,
So
no, not the
it's
coins and
very
stuff. Which
difficult
one?
to. So the
Need to think
scales are
correctly.
not like that big. They're like
I know.
dinner plate sized,
You
and
rest
the
the
great
head of
axe
it on
is
there.
you like balance it so that the weight of the great axe's head is on these scales, and it barely moves the scales.
Just as I thought. I take it back off.
Yep, they go back to being perfectly balanced.
I have 10 gold that I can contribute.
I
Why
don't
would you
think.
want to?
Wait, what's around the room? It was
Also,
like Gollum.
I put it on the
Or,
wrong side, I have realized. Because we want to put it on the side that we're taking stuff from so that it evens out or does better on
I
that
wouldn't.
side.
Well, maybe. What happens if you just pick them up?
I don't think it's gonna trigger it right away.
I
I think if
know.
we leave with it
I'm
triggered, it's gonna do it.
that's what I'm trying to figure out first.
Yeah, you
Now
notice
the
there's some like flawless pearls and a couple of what look like small sapphires and things on the gold gem side.
I
Hmm.
mean, what's the worst that could happen if we take more than we leave?
I assume
Death.
Please, we've already been through that rodeo.
I'm gonna see something real quick.
Came out fine. I feel great. I mean, obviously, out of character, I'm assuming that the statues are gonna come to life and wreck our asses. But like, who knows? You know.
It's up to
Listen,
all of you.
You know
I see no
what? Hey,
possible consequence
how do
to
we
Unless one of you wants to just grab something and run out the door, and that'll definitely like
how do we
do
feel
something.
change things.
how do we feel about trading the healing word scroll for a potion possibly?
Does anyone have healing spells?
You know, this mighty cleric of the light over here.
A light is more about smiting undead than
But
healing. But
yeah,
yeah,
true.
life domain
Well,
is
all
Like,
right.
the healing
Without
one.
well, I'm
without the
still a
scroll,
cleric, so
without the scroll,
And plus, isn't the scroll mass healing word? Meaning you
Yep.
could heal multiple people
6
a
people,
lot.
1d4. Plus my
Only
spellcaster.
1d4?
Yeah.
you'd be trading healing a bunch of characters at once for a bonus action versus healing one character
One
a bunch
character a
for a
bunch
bonus
more.
action.
Oh, and my character now realizing that that's how this works. Automatically dumps all the short bows that they picked up.
That's gonna be an impressive thing to try to balance.
No, I'm not bothered. That's what I'm saying. I'm not gonna bother
you
balance
meant
on
you
the
just
ground.
drop them on the floor. Okay.
Yeah, just like, and there goes my idea.
How did the cleric get figured that part out before the wizard? What else
Yeah.
do we have of value that we could depart with possibly?
Ooh,
Not a lot.
Yeah.
yeah, no.
I'm not
Oh
departing
well.
with my valuables.
So I
I
think
have a
this campaign is
shovel.
going to be 2 sessions.
Anyway, let's
So,
continue. Let's go. Just
I
leave
think
it.
we should just take it. I'm just gonna take it.
Are
Oh,
you gonna
great.
do it right in
Get-
front of us or wait till our backs are turned?
Wait,
I think
hold
Glint
on. Do I?
says that out loud, and I think Glint just like reaches. Sorry,
Yeah.
not to make character decisions for you, but looking at your character trait, I think Glint
Yeah.
literally just reaches over to the scale and just grabs a fistful of coins and gems off of it and puts it in his pouch.
Wait, not even the
I'm just gonna
potions?
take it.
Just the coins and gems?
I said yeah, just
Not-
those.
Not the useful
yeah,
items?
you find in total 600 gold worth of coins and gems just on that scale. The scale itself, unfortunately,
Damn.
is affixed to the altar somehow.
Magic.
So do I have 600 in my pocket now?
Yep.
I
And
got
there is
665.
now the 2 potions
wonder
of
what
holy water,
Glint's
the 2
goal
flasks of
is.
holy water, and the 1 potion of superior on the other side still, right? Or
I
did
thought
you
you
put
took the
everything
holy
back?
water back.
I
I
put-
assume we took our
I
old
took
stuff
the-
back.
I took
All
old
right,
stuff back.
then there's still the 2 potions of superior healing, and I mean there are still also those stone sarcophagi around, and urns.
You really want us
As
to
long
go
as
in
you're
there, don't
looting.
you?
I'll take a look at the sarcophagus here. I've got a
Alright.
crowbar.
As you open it up, you see that there is a corpse just laying in, the standard arms crossed across chest. Around its skull, over its dried skin and what's left of its hair, you see this gleaming circlet with these bright red gemstones on it. And also on several of its fingers are little gold bands.
I'm taking some of that.
The rings are just regular gold rings. You get 3 of them, each are worth 10 gold pieces. And then you get a circlet of blasting.
Oh no.
Holy shit.
I wonder if the enemies
gold
get
is worth
harder the
what?
higher the amounts they take is.
You type
Did
all
I
that
have
stuff
that on
in?
again? Did I have that on Shadow?
Yes,
Oh.
after a rat almost killed you with it.
Yes.
Yeah, the statue is very clearly a gargoyle.
Hmm.
There's 2 other stone sarcophagi.
Meanwhile, we're sitting here like, oh, they're doing it again. The room. I'm gonna be leaning against this wall waiting for that bad shit to happen.
Shouldn't we, stop them or
Nah, let them learn.
eye on them?
Is Glint gonna keep raiding, or is Glint done after the first stone sarcophagus?
Let us know when you're done signing your second death warrant.
Yeah, just brought back to life, wants to die right away.
I'm in full swing. Let me see what's in this one.
You open it up, and there's actually what looks to be another rogue, much like yourself, in leather armor. I will say, you notice their dagger looks very nice.
That's a nice dagger.
That's a nice dagger. I'm sure a fellow roguish would lend a hand. I'm gonna replace their dagger with my dagger.
Alright, you now have a +2 dagger. Roll me a perception check.
I'm in danger.
You notice that there is a false bottom.
Oh.
Investigating around the side and bottom of the stone sarcophagus, you find a hidden compartment with, it's just money. It's just another 200 gold.
Just another. Well, don't mind if I do.
Want to get back to smiting the dead, please?
For the record, I absolutely know that this is a bad idea.
In this is the corpse of a cleric, and buried alongside them are 2 flasks of holy water and 3 potions of superior healing, and another scroll of mass cure wounds.
I have none.
Because
You have now taken everything in this room.
I left some things.
Okay, you left just the potions. Anyway, roll for initiative. You took fucking everything.
oh, everything
Uh,
you touched caused more stuff. That's
you-
what Michael thought.
Immediately, all of the gargoyles spring to life, and you also see crawling out of the walls are Zorn, these big one-eyed monsters from the elemental plane of Earth, and indeed also entire Earth elementals burrowing out of the walls towards you.
Uh-oh. Hey,
I
I have an idea. Do I have to wait for my turn to do something?
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
Yes, you do.
Well,
you hear as they all begin clamoring and complaining at you for your incredibly rude behavior.
they weren't gonna use it.
Hey, Eli can understand them.
You are
Somebody
first.
should do some rogue stuff and disengage.
That there.
Okay, you're right in front of them, though.
You cannot hide when you are in clear view of them.
Oh, well, I can
Meaning-
disengage then.
You don't
Yeah,
just
you can
vanish.
disengage. So you will not get any opportunity attacks, but they do all see you.
Okay. There.
I'd like to think we're blocking the.
Bye.
Wait, what?
Action dash, bonus action, disengage.
Oh yeah, action dash. Yeah, I'm being silly.
Wisteria, your turn.
Oh, the wizard is in the front. This isn't good.
No, this is good. Trust me, it is good.
Hey, high-level wizards are
This is
scary.
more like lawful evil with all this theft.
Yeah, are we good people?
The tablets are
I am supposed to be neutral good.
I need-
Listen,
Not
it's
using
good
it.
for.
I think
it's
you're
good
a
for
bit.
me.
I think you're a bit focused on your achievement that you're trying to get inspiration for.
They weren't gonna use it. It's good for me.
Ooh, maybe.
Fireball.
No, that's not what I was gonna cast. I think I gotta
didn't
cast
ask
it
how
all.
big the room was. I said I cast fireball.
I think I have to cast it literally all the way back there for it not to
What
hit
the
us.
hell are you casting?
What
the
the real
hell
question
are
is,
you casting?
I've never. You
60
give
foot radius.
you give the wizard that hasn't been high level ever high level spells.
A
And
60
he's gonna
foot
want to
radius.
play with them.
What the hell has a 60
I know
foot
exactly
radius?
what you're casting.
I
You went
Real-
immediately to the top of your spell list and was like, what's the highest level shit?
Well, I was more looking at radius wise, because fireball is what? A
20 foot.
20 foot.
doesn't hit all of them.
Yes, it
It
would.
does
This
not, but you
one
know what does?
hits all of them. You know the worst part is if they're immune to this damage.
Question
Circle
isn't what,
of
but
death.
when.
A
Oh
sphere
boy.
of negative energy ripples out in a 60-foot radius sphere from a point within range. Each creature in that area must make a Constitution saving throw. A target takes 8d6 necrotic on a failed save, or half as much on a successful one.
Oh boy.
6th level necromancy.
Oh my god.
I'm just to speed things along.
I expected
just
more
gonna
dice, but that is a
roll-
big area.
The elementals passed, and the Zorns passed. The gargoyles did not pass.
Oh, no.
Just roll 8d6 because it doesn't really have a or does it? Hold on, let me check. It might have a damage thing. It does! Yay! Press button. 31.
31 damage
Oh my
to
word.
all of the gargoyles. None of them are dead, but ooh
Darn.
boy, you did absolutely a lot of damage to everything in this room.
My ass just clapped my hands together and go alakazam.
It's a wizard time, motherfucker. Circle of death.
I have one question. Do
Yeah.
I know what a T-Rex is?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yup.
Okay, you know what to
You do.
possibly
You have.
you know what to possibly expect at some point if there's enough room.
I do.
You're not gonna transform into T-Rex, are you?
So here comes a Zorn.
Oh, I should reiterate. Wizard, little bitch. I cast that and go,
Fair.
tap you on the shoulder. Go get him.
Do I move out in front or do I leave Glint in? I leave Glint in front for now. I look. I am already at like half health, so.
That's fair.
Yeah.
So I guess I'll drink a regular potion, and I await their arrival. If one comes in range, I shall smack it.
All right. Readying in action. Next is that
Everything
creature.
else. Well,
This
I am.
gargoyle just shakes off the lingering stiffness from pretending to be a statue for who knows how many years and just glides immediately all the way over to Glint. 15 and 18. What's your AC? 16. So the
I
18
guess
does
not.
hit. 5 slashing. Just not enough. Okay, it's gonna have to dash just to get a little closer, at which point Ash is gonna hit it. Hits. I will say, as your Warhammer smacks into this gargoyle, it's very tough. This thing is made of stone.
I have a feeling this isn't going to be as easy as the skeletons.
Swipe at Ash. 21. That one hits. 7 piercing.
Why do they hate me?
This one has
They're
to
the one
dash
that
to get
took
over,
everything.
So they can't make an attack.
Listen.
Is it my turn?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna use the true blade on the one directly in front of me.
That's a hit. That's a hit. That's a hit.
Damn.
I wonder if that one's a hit.
First one, Gargoyle will try to make that charisma save. Fail, takes the full damage. That does hit and kill, actually. That gargoyle will roll its charisma save. Got a 1. So it's going to take the full 38 damage.
Oh my god.
That gargoyle's dead. Your last attack is a miss, but also you ran out of gargoyles to kill. Next in the order is this Zorn, which will dash.
Yeah, where did all the elementals go? Oh, there's one. There's one big boy. Oh, there's the big boy.
Glint, it is your turn.
Great.
So you can sneak attack enemies that are threatened, which means the 2 that are within melee range of Ash, you can get your sneak attack damage on, which you'll probably want to try for.
I'll sneak attack the closer one.
That hits.
Hell yeah.
You rolled minimum sneak damage and still got 13.
Hell yeah, I did.
You actually do kill a gargoyle.
Won't
With
do
your
much.
magical +2 dagger that you stole, you do just jab directly into this guy's fucking heart. So you can disengage.
And
Hey, I'm
yes,
over here.
you did, and
I don't think there's disarming
definitely
this besides just.
did a dumb
That does make it harder for the
thing.
AoE caster to do their AoE casting.
I mean,
Speaking
go
of
out.
which, Wisteria, Firebloom, Ebonleaf. It is your turn.
I mean, there's healing potions in there.
Discord
It's wizard
Plus.
time, motherfucker. Fireball.
Oh boy.
Oh boy, fireball, dude.
Okay.
It's wizard time, motherfuckers! Fireball! Oh yeah,
Boy.
rogue stuff.
There you go.
If they passed, they don't take anything.
Yep, so Glint actually takes no damage.
There you
Let's
go.
go.
See,
No lessons were
everything's
learned.
fine.
Earth Elemental fails.
No lessons
That
learned.
gargoyle-
Everything's
gargoyle's
fine.
passed.
I need to turn my light off for
All Zorns
Cornelius.
failed. Lucarius, you are
Yes.
under attack.
Why are we
Okay.
under attack? Shouldn't I be chasing the person with the goods?
Imminent.
Oh,
What do?
that much damage. Hold on. So
I know.
7, 9, and 8, total of 24 damage. Your turn.
Which one do I want to smite? Actually, 24 damage. That was allotted.
I think the gargoyles only took half, but
I smishy smashed this guy.
You definitely hit them. I will say
Oh,
they take
goody.
half damage
Yeah.
on non-magical bludgeoning, so
Yeah.
does not kill.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh
Wisteria,
boy.
you hear something.
Uh-oh.
As emerging from the other side of the wall is one of those Zorns.
I'm in danger.
Oh,
Nope, I need an adult.
where? What is this guy
And
doing?
you see it rounding the corner, but it does run out of movement.
Oh, they're in the goddamn walls.
They're in the walls. They're in the walls. That gargoyle
They
is gonna
are
go
in the
for
wall.
Glint.
You know what? That's
They're earth
metagaming.
elementals. They're in the walls. That's what they do.
Yeah,
Oh,
that is what they
boy.
do. And I thought there was
I was
something off
wondering where they
with the
went.
map. I knew there was something missing.
You do have your
Yeah.
uncanny dodge. You can use your reaction to, what does it do? I've
Half damage,
forgotten.
I believe,
Let me
of one
find
attack.
it. Yeah.
Yes, you can half the damage of the attack that hit you.
That would be very, very useful.
It only hit you for 3 damage, so maybe not actually.
Mm.
Hey, Wisteria.
No.
You cast Circle of Death on this guy.
No, I didn't. That wasn't me. Nuh-uh.
Wham bam.
No. You bit
Darn.
me.
Boy.
I think those hit.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Oh.
25 bludgeoning damage.
Goodness.
That gargoyle is still alive. It'll make its attacks on.
Ooh.
Oh,
A crit.
hey Ash. That is a total of 17 damage to Ash.
Blame Glint.
Lucarius, it is your turn.
How could this happen to me?
I
How
made
could-
my mistakes.
Oh wait, no,
How-
copyright.
How
Oh.
in the world could Glint backstab traitor the rat Blackjack have made a decision not opportune for the team?
How
I'm
could
just
that
wondering
happen?
why the hell they're not getting punished more right now.
I'm going to attack the elemental with the true blade.
All right, make 3 hits or 3 rolls. Hopefully 3 hits. That's a hit. Those other 2 are actually misses because of the great weapon fighting. But that one hits. It's gonna roll that save. It passed the save, so it's only gonna take 24 damage. So it actually manages to live. The dice just did not come up in your favor.
It's okay.
Yeah,
Very,
well.
it was very unlikely. I am so sorry, Ash, but the last Zorn is in fact physically closest to you.
Well, I know
My
what
fault,
Ash is
gang.
doing next turn. I'm sorry, guys.
So it steps over the corpse of the gargoyle, and it is gonna make some swings at you. That's only 1 hit, so that's 9 damage.
I'm waiting to
And
hear
next-
that I'm
Why am-
down.
Why am I taking the punishment for this?
Because I ran away.
I just stood
well-
at the
well,
doorway.
Glint did just get crit.
Ooh.
Oh, and I'm
For
pretty sure
a total
twice.
of 14 damage this turn.
Youch. I would like to do the dodge now, please.
All right, you only take 5 damage from that one, making it a total of 9 damage this turn. Next is Earth Elemental. Wham, slam. That is 1 hit. That is 12 damage.
Now Glint is getting punished.
Yeah, this is the turn where Glint faces the repercussions.
Oh no, the consequences of your own actions.
12, you said?
Yes, and then another Zorn tries to attack you but misses all of its attacks.
Oh,
And then
God.
it's your turn.
Okay.
You're
You are
running.
surrounded.
Yeah.
I sure am. So here's a question. I know I can't move through enemies.
You can clamber over the altar. I'll count it as difficult terrain.
Okay, so that halves my movement speed, right?
Yep.
Okay, I'd like to disengage as a bonus action. That's as far as I can get.
Are you just running
And
further away from us too?
no
You can.
comment.
You could potentially dash.
Oh yeah, because that's an action, isn't it?
I
Yep.
will say, the more you run away, the less likely it is I can heal you.
Is it no longer difficult
Not
terrain?
that I want to.
Okay, if I go this way, is that opportunity attack?
No,
You
you disengaged.
disengaged.
No opportunity attacks. Oh, you can grab the 2 potions of superior healing that are literally right next to you right now.
Yeah,
We'll deal
I'll
with the
take
potions
those
after we
two.
get rid of these things.
Okay.
All right.
Wisteria.
I wish I had shocking grasp. I'll tell you that.
Oh boy.
There is one thing I can cast, but it's also concentration. Actually, I was debating Wall of Fire because it's 1 foot thick. So theoretically, I could
The rat in the
squiggle it.
chamber?
Okay.
That right there is my Wall of Fire. So that's that, and now I cast the spell.
Yes. So they will have to make the save.
This
What
is
is
a
it?
pretty nice
Dex
wall
save?
as well.
It's another deck save.
Total of
Fucking-
22
Hey,
fire.
Glint, can you maybe try to get within, I think it's 30 feet of us by the end of your next turn?
I'm hoping.
That'd be nice. That way I can do something for all of us, even though you're a pain in the ass.
How long does the wall of fire last?
Up to 10 turns, I believe. Unless...
Yeah, it's up to a minute unless I break concentration.
Or
Yes.
decide to drop it yourself.
You came out to have a good time, and you are honestly feeling so attacked right now. That is 3 hits.
By the way,
that
you
is a
said,
total
is that me or
of-
Lucarius?
Lucarius.
Okay.
That is a total of... I think that's 30 damage.
I forgot to read the spell fully.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no.
It's actually good.
Oh, yeah, the
Okay.
flame only affects one side of the wall.
Yeah, but
And it's
also
10
affects
feet.
that side up
Yeah.
to 10 feet.
Yeah.
So, that one behind me also needs to make a save.
It fails.
Cool. It takes the 22 damage.
Ash, your turn.
I am going to prepare Mass Cure Wounds, casting it at that center of the circle. I'm assuming you can see the circle.
Yep, I'm guessing the trigger is as soon as Glint gets within range.
As soon as Glint gets within range, or can I have like a backup
Someone
trigger
drops.
Nope. One trigger.
Damn it. You know what? We'll make the trigger right before my next turn then. It gives them time to get in. If they're not in, that's their own fault. I'm not wasting the spell just
Alright,
letting
yeah,
it go
no,
away.
I mean, okay, sure.
Start losing the
Uh-oh.
spell slot. Yeah, it just walked around the wall.
The Zorn is behind you now, but
Oh.
it does not. It had to dash, so it does not have an action to attack you.
Haha! I did the cool thing and made it use up its movement.
The gargoyle can no longer get to Glint without going through the wall, so it's gonna go for Lucarius.
Oh gosh.
I don't know. It might feel like it.
Earth Elemental is gonna make those attacks at you, Eli.
No.
Surprisingly,
Yeah.
it
Whew.
misses. It
Damn.
misses the squishy
boy.
wizard.
Thank God. It was blinded by the light of my wonderful wall.
Lucarius, it is your turn. There is one Zorn and one gargoyle within reach of your true blade.
The Zorn behind Wisteria. Can I see it? Do I know it is there?
Oh yeah, you do.
Okay. I am going to help my wizard friend out and take care of the Zorn on the booty.
Well,
Okay,
do watch
you
out
will
because you would.
have to move to get within
I'll have to move.
melee range. Yeah, you'll have to move over there, which
Yeah.
does mean taking an opportunity attack from the Zorn and the Gargoyle you are currently facing.
Just
Okay,
just deal
never
with what you're
mind.
doing. Yeah, just keep what you're doing. I'll be fine.
Okay, I'll attack whichever one's closer because they both look like Zorns to me.
There's a gargoyle underneath a dead gargoyle right now.
Oh, is that
Just
what it
roll
is?
one attack. Yeah, you kill the Zorn.
Okay.
Roll one more. See if it hits. Nope. Okay. So roll the last one. Okay. You kill the other gargoyle. The reason I
Stacking
had to do that
bodies.
was if you had managed to hit both of them on the first attack, then you wouldn't have been in melee range of enemies and you could have moved without the opportunity attack and used your last attack on the Zorn behind Wisteria. But you
Okay.
missed one, so you could use your action surge to get
Oh,
another 3 attacks this turn.
that is true.
You
Uh,
only get one per short rest, but I'm thinking y'all are gonna need to take a short rest after this anyway.
What makes you
Yeah.
think that?
So
By the
I'd
way,
say
I'm feeling a
do
solid
it.
21 out of 70.
do we still
Yeah.
have to worry about the elemental on the other side, like in the firewall?
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
but
He's
Okay.
poking.
you do
It's
not
poking
have a
through.
way to get to it without burning alive.
No.
Yeah,
So
just let them burn. Let them
I mean,
chill
he's
out there.
peeking through
Okay.
the wall.
Oh,
that's
speaking of,
gonna
did it
have
take
to not be your problem for a moment.
Okay.
did it also take more damage after it ended its turn in it?
Oh
'Cause
shit,
it
you're
did it.
right. You're right. You're
It
right.
did
Reroll
attack
that
me.
damage. Reroll
Oh.
that damage. It crit.
Wow.
Wow.
Hmm.
I'm very surprised.
Beat it
Only
by
takes half
2.
damage.
That's fine.
Mm.
Still taking damage. That's all that matters, right?
Okay. So yeah, it is up to you. You can use your action surge to probably kill that Zorn.
Okay, I will.
All right.
Thank you.
Roll 3 more attacks. Oh, that's a
Ooh,
crit.
and a crit.
Zorn will try to make its charisma saves and fail both of them and get fucking obliterated by the goddamn True Blade.
Oh my god.
You cut it in half and you like slice. So Zorns are 4-armed earth elementals with one big eye underneath one big mouth in the middle of their arms. And
Okay.
you just cut like down the middle of this thing and you divide it into 2 entities with half an eye, 2 arms, and 1 leg.
Damn.
Oh
Okay.
boy.
Doing work.
You bisect this guy. Next is one of the few living Zorns, who
Only has one person to attack.
no. So here's the thing: it can move there without getting opportunity attacks, and I think it's gonna go after Lucarius because Lucarius is kicking ass. Congratulations,
Right.
everyone wants you dead.
Oh dear.
I get so many attacks. Damn.
What
Damn!
the fuck?
I don't think that you're
That was not a
alive.
crit. It just rolled max damage.
I don't think you're
Wow.
alive anymore.
No, they're still alive, but
Oh.
yeah,
They're a
Lucarius
fighter.
takes.
They're a bit more tanky than the rest of us.
Oh, that's fair.
True.
This
I'm
Zorn
getting
like
so low.
this Zorn slashes into Lucarius with 2 of its arms, and then it takes a big bite with its main mouth right up against like
What did it
Lucarius's shoulder.
fucking roll? Oh, I see
So
now.
that is
2 6s, a 5, and it has a +3.
so that is 33 damage.
Oh my word.
Lucarius is still up, but that is starting to get rough.
It's okay. I just died.
Oh.
Well,
I'll take a dirt nap.
I mean, you just
We
took
were
a
just-
100-year
yeah,
one, so
We were just there.
Not a
By
dirt
the
nap.
way,
so
on
that
a-
Zorn
on a
does
s-
approach you, Ash, but it had to dash to do that, so you're good.
on a scale rating, how well are you feeling right now, or unwell, I should say?
Lucarius is on
I'm in the 20s. I'm hurting a little bit.
Hey, welcome to the
Um,
20s.
So
The roaring
I'm in the
20s.
low 20s.
so
I hurt.
the thing is, Ash is in 20 out of 70. Lucarius is in
Yeah.
22 out of 112.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
Mm.
I'm a tank sneaky boy.
Oh boy.
Thank goodness.
Well, Glint, you
The
didn't run fast
repercussion of
enough.
some of your actions are coming after you still.
That's
Oh,
2
no.
hits.
Yeah.
Well.
Oh,
Consequences of my own damn act.
you can use that reaction to reduce one of those.
I would love to.
That is still gonna be 20.
They started their turn in that fire, right?
Yes, it's when they end their turn in the fire that
Yeah,
they take the
okay.
damage. So that is
Oh,
still going to be 23 damage.
Oh, I'm not doing too hot.
My
I
baby.
am doing very much not good.
You should get in that radius pretty quick here.
Oh, I'm doing terribly. Yeah. I'll hobble my way over.
What have we learned?
Nothing. I've learned nothing.
I've learned what I'm doing next time we're in a situation like this. If I still have a slot for it. We'll
Tying
see
the
after
rope
this.
and screaming.
Oh boy.
Once again, had to dash. Cannot attack. Yeah, it's your turn.
Okay. Can I bonus action disengage, or is this? Am
Yep,
I?
you can bonus action disengage.
Okay. Can I still pick up these 2 potions?
There's actually 3 of them there.
Might as well pick up the
Yep.
holy water if you can without using an actual action or something too.
what's the point if they
Yeah.
use their action? They just gotta use their bonus action to get the fuck out of there.
They already used their bonus action to get the fuck out of there.
I'm
Oh.
currently getting the fuck out of here.
Oh no. Did something change?
No.
Oh no. Someone
It ended like
Oh, someone moved out of the
someone
range.
moved.
it ended like
Sorry.
there-ish.
Wait, question. If I'm saying I'm holding it to cast it, do I have to hold it for the certain point?
Correct.
Well, listen, I will get as close as
What
I
if I-
can, so you might be
What
able
if I
to
have a
move it
time
lower
being the
down.
trigger rather than the point?
Listen, I'll let you this once, but in
Is that
the main
I'm
campaign,
just wondering
it's
how
not
it
gonna-
actually works. Cuz I don't
I'm pretty sure the way it actually works is you have to declare where it is going when you set the trigger, and you cannot move it.
Okay.
I will let you do it this once because one-off campaign.
I was just
Glint,
generally wondering.
just sprint towards the wall of fire and death.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Try
Just
not
don't get within 10
to
feet
get
of it.
10 feet of it, yeah.
I'll just draw that out real quick.
Are you going to try to run through the fire?
One
Well,
side of the
selected
spell
by
selected by
you.
you when you cast the spell deals 5d.
That's a bad idea. I
I
wouldn't
mean,
do
I
that.
guess it's a
That's fire
dex
inside.
No,
save.
it's only when I cast it, I think.
No, I think it's enter or
One side of the wall, selected by you when you cast the spell, deals 5d8 fire damage to each creature that ends its turn within 10 feet of that side or inside the wall.
Oh.
Oh, only when it
Never mind.
ends, not when it enters?
When they end their turn in the bigger square, they take the fire damage, and when they go through the little rectangle, they take the fire damage.
Yeah. So,
Okay.
yeah, don't get close.
Don't go through
Is it a
the
dex
little
save?
rectangle. Yes.
Yes.
Rogue.
Wait, is it?
I want to say it's a deck save. Give me a minute.
If it's a dex save.
Rogue just dives through the fire.
Yeah, it's a deck save.
No, it's only a dex save when it appears. The
Oh,
damage
no.
is just constant afterwards.
Oh, yeah, you just take damage.
I was about to
Oh.
say, it's a pretty high level spell. I don't think it needs a save every time.
Oh, then yeah, that last, the stone earth elemental would have failed.
Oh yeah, no, it would have taken the full damage. You're right.
Yeah, it would have.
I'll put him to taking the full damage. I'll also bring him up on top of it so that it's easier to grab.
I should
There we
read
go.
more.
So Glint, if you go there, you'll get the healing, but you'll also be right next to the earth elemental. I mean, you can't get away from the earth elemental, so
You're kind of trapped with it, no matter what.
yeah,
Yeah.
it can move through walls and you cannot.
Yeah.
I'd get your healing and get some hope and prayers in with you as well.
Wisteria.
Just so I'm clear, I can't cast another concentration spell, right?
Correct. If it
Okay.
has the little C next to it, that means you cannot cast it without dismissing the wall of fire.
That's what I figured. For some reason, my brain was like, I can't cast another leveled spell.
I think you're out of spell slots for that level.
Yes, I
Are
am
you-
for
are
that
you
level, but I
you have
still
the
have the
scroll. You have the
scroll.
scroll. You have
I
the
still have the scroll.
Are
Remember?
you spying?
Yes, constantly on everyone.
I'm
I have
playing by the
everyone's character sheets open at
rules.
all times.
Hey,
I'm the dungeon master.
Oh, that's true.
just a second then.
I'm just playing
Do you-
by the
do you-
rules.
I have a message
I
for
do
you.
see that, yes. You can use that if you want.
I know. I'm debating if I want to use it.
I was talking to Mike, but yeah.
Oh, and
Uh,
actually, I don't think this is a range spell, but I don't think I can cast it within that radius. I'm pretty sure I'd get hit too.
By the way, so
Oh,
you
boy.
guys aren't fully left out of this one. In one of my
Yeah.
slots I can type into, I wrote "fuck you" with a little heart.
Funny.
Oh, I didn't notice
Good.
that. I saw
Oh.
you hovering over a thing.
Fuck it. Let's see if I hit him.
Oh, were you
Actually,
talking
wait a
about
second.
this?
I was talking about the thing you had open.
This is actually not a disadvantage because I'm not going for the thing next to me. I'm going to the thing that just messed up. Just fucked
Oh.
You
up
have
my friend.
disadvantage on ranged attacks when you are threatened. If you are within melee range of an enemy trying to attack you, you have disadvantage on all ranged attacks.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yep. That has
Yeah,
always
what-
been a thing.
That
Oh.
has been.
I don't pay attention. You know me.
You just chose to ignore it every time, and then
Yeah.
you're surprised every time. Not you, him.
Oh,
Anyway,
he gets
Okay.
surprised that he gets disadvantage on
16?
ranged attacks every time.
that does not hit.
Darn.
It's made of rock.
Is
Yeah.
that thing alive or dead?
It's on a corpse. It is
It
alive
is
itself.
alive, but on a corpse. It is going to make attacks at Ash.
Okay.
That's some high rolls.
That's 4 attacks. Oh my.
Yeah, Zorns make 4 attacks. How are you just noticing this now?
I thought I only saw 3. I don't know.
I think you're still up. Maybe
That's still
if I
alive.
listened.
10.
21. Oh my god.
Did it just make it?
It's exactly lethal.
Oh,
My God.
shit.
I mean, not lethal, but
Yeah, down.
Michael is exactly down.
Oh,
Phoenix
dear.
down. Phoenix down.
Well, there went the heal. I should have just had it pop.
Yeah, that
Sooner.
burns the spell slot too.
Yep. I'm gonna need some ale after this.
That is extremely unfortunate.
Oh dear.
Hey,
Make
look
me a
at
death
this.
save. You succeeded.
I would have laughed if it was a
That
nat
Zorn's
20
dead.
right away.
That would
So
have been
does the heal
nice.
not
That
happen?
gargoyle's dead.
The healing
Correct.
doesn't happen. And my
God
spell
damn
slot
it.
went away too. I'm gonna need
All right.
something.
Do your worst.
Wham bam.
Oh, blood plus have it take damage. Oh, didn't hit either.
Didn't hit. Roll the damage.
Roll the damage. I keep on putting my sheet away. Oh, well,
It's damage.
yeah.
At this point, you can see that it is starting to, like, some of its spikes are starting to melt away, and you're burning off some of its external, like, armory rocks. You are melting this thing alive.
I know, that's
it's
the
not
idea.
down yet, but it is getting there quick.
Good.
Lucarius.
Oh, dear.
Do you by chance
Okay.
have a potion, Lucarius? If either a potion would be nice, or just start slaughtering very fast.
Or
Lucarius does not have a healing potion on him.
could
You do have your bonus action Second Wind, I would recommend using right about now.
yeah,
Okay.
use it.
Yeah, I'll use second wind.
Max, hooray! You regain 22 hit points.
Damn,
Oh.
there you go.
Boy.
Survive one more hit.
Yeah, you're back up to 44.
Okay.
Okay, now you can roll your attacks. Kill
Yeah.
the monsters real good. Oh, that's a miss.
At least I'm
oh,
not as close to death as I was. That might
You hit.
change.
That is 16 damage. That Zorn is still alive.
Who needs to defeat a dragon anyways?
Ah,
Yeah.
We do.
I guess it's going to step over Ash and go for. It's gonna go for Wisteria.
This
Do
is my
do
fault,
your
gang.
worst.
Don't say that.
I think that's 3 hits.
Yeah, it is.
25 damage. Roll me 3 con saves.
Right, it's more than one attack. Fuck. Alright. Let me just adjust my health real quick.
All of them are a
I mean,
difficulty
DC is
of
only
10.
10.
Yeah.
And it's con save, so 1. Oh,
Passed?
sorry, I had disadvantage on.
Okay, well then that counts as 2. You passed twice. One more.
And boom. Yeah.
All right, you're good.
Firewall
Fire
stays.
remains.
Yay, the firewall stays.
It's bad for me specifically.
I am
You
trying
did
to
it
melt.
yourself.
I am trying to melt a earth elemental. Give me a minute. Precisely, because that's how long it takes for the spell.
Okay.
Or until it dies.
So good
Oh,
news,
boy.
Glint, you're not dead. Because you used that reaction to half it, so you only take 5 damage. So you have 1 hit point.
Oh dearie dear.
Good news, you have 1 hit point.
Hey, can you sneak? Are you actually able to sneak around the wall up here?
Yes, he would be able to fit through that.
Oh, bam. And a good way to get the golem to follow you through, unless it just goes through the wall. In that case, the wall's on fire too.
Unless it goes
Well, I
through the
guess it
other
could
wall.
sneak around too. It could probably
It
just
depends
sneak
on
around too.
it depends on how smart it is.
This
That
all
is-
turns back into difficult terrain, but
Yep.
I can at least get to here and maybe there.
Which would still at least
Ish.
make it take the fire damage.
Do it.
Okay.
Just
If
skedaddle.
I don't,
Trying real hard to justify this one not just hitting Ash 4 times and insta-killing. I mean, it'll go for Lucarius, because the alternative is literal murder. So, sorry, Lucarius.
It's okay. I'm a tank. I can.
That's 2 hits. That's
Oh god.
19 damage. So you're still up, barely.
Yup. Yup.
Good thing you did the second wind.
Yup.
Good thing.
I can't take much more, but yup.
Everyone is very low.
I think we might
This
need to
is,
back out of here for a little while.
Glint?
yeah, disengage or whatever to where I can run next to this guy and not get hit.
You can
So I
run
can-
next to him just fine. The problem is running away from him. You calculated correct. You do make it there if you want to dash. Wisteria.
Alright.
Your friend is gonna die. There's Zorns closing in, and the Earth
Can
Elemental.
how do we label object interactions as a bonus action?
Object interaction is part of your movement or regular action unless you are doing multiple in one turn. Then it takes your whole action.
Because all I wish to do is grab the scroll he was just holding. So it's probably on the ground now.
It's not a scroll.
Yeah.
Wait,
was my
what was the
personal
mass healing
spell slot.
word? I thought
Ash has mass cure wounds.
I have mass
And he's
cure
casting it
wounds.
naturally.
You gave me mass cure or mass healing word.
Yeah.
Also, that would have been spent too. I think.
Yeah, either way, it would have burned either the scroll or the spell slot. In this case,
but
just
they
the
still have the
spell
scroll.
Yes.
Yes. Yeah. All right. You can grab it and get.
Grab it.
Yeah. You can grab it and get it out and cast it.
Okay. I don't actually have that spell in my spell slot, so I will have to pull it over.
I'll roll it for you. Don't worry.
Yeah, if you don't mind.
1d4 plus casting modifier per 6 people, up to 6 people.
Which, what is the range of that? Is that one 60 feet?
60?
Someone is also in range.
Finally.
So, all 4 people get that.
Yes.
7?
Everyone regains 7 hit points, and that was a bonus action.
Oh, all that.
A bonus action and an object interaction, but yes.
Oh,
You said
Okay.
7.
That is the plus side to healing word or mass healing word, is it's a bonus
that is
action
right.
versus
That
an
is
action.
that totally is a bonus action. Not to seem like a dick, but I'm very ineffective at close quarters. So
Yes, go.
Disengage and run away. Disengage and run away.
that's the
Yeah.
plan. I run.
Yep,
Please try to.
fair.
Oh no, this is gonna be hard.
Yeah, because it's going to make it harder to mass cure wounds. But I will say this is still a better idea
This is
short
still a
term.
better idea short term, though. Yeah. I'm sorry, Glint, but if it comes down to it, yeah.
I have a plan. I think everyone
Oh,
needs
it's your
to
turn.
survive.
Oh, that one
Yeah.
was dead.
Yeah, that one was dead. I was like, I'm
Okay.
pretty sure that one was dead. There was only
Yeah.
3 left.
But I can't do the try to wait till my next turn thing again.
Just cast it.
I'm
cast it.
casting it normally, and I'm getting the 3 of us over here. The wizard has the wall up for us. The fighter's been doing most of the killing, and I need to heal us. So
It's
Look,
Glint
pretty
didn't-
much the best strat.
16.
Gabe,
Anyway.
did you add the 7 hit points from the first round?
I figured I'd just precast it.
Yep.
It's gonna be its next turn. Anyway, 29 this time.
Yeah,
Can I do anything as a bonus? I don't think I can.
So I do have some bad news about this Earth Elemental, Ash.
Mm.
Oh no.
And that is that it fucking missed.
That sounds like
So
good
don't
news.
worry.
Yeah, that
Oh
sounds
my
like
gosh.
amazing news.
I mean, the bad news was that it was targeting you, but then it rolled bad, so don't worry about it. Lucarius,
Yes,
Please just...
kill the fuck out of the Zorns.
I'm going to attempt.
Okay. Executive decision. I'm turning off great weapon fighting because you need to be hitting. You just focus on hitting. The damage is not worth it right now with these high armor class
Oh, I
enemies.
forgot it was on.
Yeah, because I've been turning it on and off for you, and I'm just like, let's just turn it back off.
Do you want me to re-roll?
No, I'm just gonna count those as hits.
Okay.
And I'll make the Zorns roll the charisma saves. 1 passed. So that one only takes the 16. Well, you would probably focus down one until it was dead and then move to the next one, right?
Yeah.
Probably, yeah.
Alright, then yeah. So that one eats 2 attacks and then goes down. And then this one goes down. The last one does seem the least damaged, but it's important to take out the ones that you can to limit their turns.
Yep.
Yep.
All right.
Speaking of turns, it's that one's next.
Yep, and it's gonna swing for you, Lucarius.
That's okay. We healed a bit.
Yeah.
And only one hit.
Only one
it
hit.
did hit with its best attack though, so that is 13 damage.
Ooh. That's okay.
On a
You
skill
healed 16
rating, what are
last
you
time.
at again?
After that, they are at 31 out of 112.
Oh,
my
okay.
word.
Going up and down and up and down.
Yeah.
It is what it is. And then
That
it's
Zorn's dead. That Zorn's dead.
the other stone.
So I will say, what's this thing's intelligence score? Oh, yeah, it's gonna walk directly into the fucking fire.
Yay!
Oh boy.
I'll roll the damage again.
Please.
And-
Please, please,
Oh.
please.
No, it has enough. It has enough.
It's still in it though.
Yeah, that little...
So-
if it counts for the other one, then it should
So
count
it's
for
going to
this guy.
take the 30 damage for walking into the fire,
Mhm.
and then it is going to make
Mhm.
its attack.
Please miss.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
Poor Glint.
I had
Did
a
it roll?
plan.
Oof.
And Glint is
Oh.
down, and Glint has an extra
Wait,
2.
wait.
Oh,
No,
Wait.
Glint is
Wait.
wait.
Even
Damn
with
it.
uncanny dodge, Glint is down.
I was literally like, next turn I was gonna balance the scales.
I don't think that turns them off. I
I
think
don't
it's
know
too
if it
late.
does or not, but I was gonna try.
I mean,
You
The thing
stole
is,
everything else.
it did take both hits to bring you down though, because of uncanny dodge. So
That's true.
you don't get automatic death save failures. And the earth elemental is so goddamn big that it is still in the fire when it ends its turn, and it
Mhm.
takes
Yeah.
more
Another
damage.
round. Roll 'em
Give me a minute.
dice.
Oh,
Give,
boy.
give me a minute. God.
Oh, I'll give you longer than a
Fire.
minute, big boy.
Doubt.
Hey,
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 32!
hey.
You
Can't
have
just say
melted
that.
one of the earth elementals,
Yippee!
Yay.
Oh,
but
my
only
God.
after it knocked your friend unconscious.
That's not important.
Okay.
Okay.
That's not important. The thing died.
We'll get to that later.
That one is also dead.
Glint, roll me a death save.
Okay, but it's still a
I
failure.
mean, it's a
so,
failure, but it's not a nat one.
Yeah. And it's my turn again.
What do I mark there?
Yes, it is.
Yay!
Oh, it says it right there.
I think those two can. Well, our fighter can handle that one. I gotta go after the big boy. There you are. Hiya! 23.
Mm.
Oh my
22.
god, it kills.
Whoa! Damn.
You have
I rolled
melted
really.
both of the earth elementals.
Haha! Eat
Oh,
shit.
boy.
That's what you get.
You blast this thing into a chunk that had already melted off, and you manage to hit it in its core.
And I will do this as my.
Yeah.
I can bonus action do this, right? Let me double check.
I have.
Dispel it?
Yeah, dispel it because
That's
it's no longer needed.
That's free.
That's
That's a
free.
free action.
Oh, that is a free action?
You don't have to use anything for that.
Okay, I drop concentration on Wall of Fire because no longer necessary.
No more fire.
I
Someone go save Glint from his own actions. Speaking of Ash, it's your turn.
Speaking of,
Um
how far away are they? Within range.
40.
Still the same.
The question
Healing
is, what level do I want to use?
Um
I
whatever
think
you
you're
can
gonna take a
regain
short
on a
rest
short rest.
immediately after this.
Short
So.
rest.
Say
So
what
we'll just use level 1. Whoops.
Oh.
Ignore the poison part. That
Only
was
6
toggled
healing.
still.
You took 2 poison damage.
Yep,
No,
totally.
no. Glint is
Aw.
back up at 8 hit points.
I love how Roll20 is the only platform that does that. It just adds the modifier to whatever you cast.
Yeah.
Lucarius, raise
Oh my
your true
God.
blade in
Oh,
triumph.
wait. I can still
Oh, sorry.
smash!
Oh.
Never mind. Oh, right, that was a bonus action.
Never mind!
Oh, never mind.
That's
No, you
that one.
can't.
I throw my hammer at the wall trying to hit the thing.
As long as you don't
Okay.
hit me. Okay. Yeah.
It like ricochets and hits yourself in the face.
Ooh.
Wow.
It's not
Should
even
I
a
keep
crit.
going?
Yeah,
It's not dead yet. Keep going. Oof.
keep going.
Oof.
Oh, dang.
Oh well. It
Not
it
two
takes
nat
damage.
ones.
That's what's important. I mean, I saw fucking Glint roll.
That is 2 nat ones.
I've seen Glint roll nat 1 after nat 1 for
Why
multiple
aren't they
rolls.
red?
So
Yeah.
Because the true blade cannot crit fail.
Oh.
oh, that's cool.
Lucarius gets 2 magic items, the true blade and the protective chest plate that he's wearing. Enemies cannot crit him, and he cannot crit fail.
Oh.
That's it.
Oh wow.
That's
It's
pretty
still
bitchin'.
not
Why are
enough
they
to
so
guarantee a
cool?
hit on any. You get
Hmm.
some pretty cool shit too.
I do get a few cool things.
So, funny thing about this particular Zorn is that it actually has barely been touched by anyone this entire combat because it spent most of the game, most of the fight hiding in a wall.
Sure did, didn't it?
Mm.
So
I-
it's fine,
Oh.
and it's gonna
boy.
keep swinging.
That's a lot. That's too many.
It's only 2 hits.
That's too many.
14 damage.
Not to say nothing,
Which
but
person again?
Circle of Death doesn't say it doesn't pass through objects.
You're correct. It does pass through objects.
Oh, it
It hit
does.
all-
I had no clue. I had no clue. I was just fibbing. Holy shit! It actually
Oh
did. Oh,
boy.
So I was the only person that damaged that thing.
Glint, you can make a ranged sneak attack with your short bow.
Oh, I sure can't. This big fucking corpse is in my way.
No, it's
Um,
melted. It's melted.
Yeah, it's melted. It's a puddle on the ground.
Puddle of stone.
You missed.
I can't
Anyway,
believe this.
time
Do I
for
have
the
any...
real ranged expert to
Time
just
for the
No.
real shit.
Come on,
Yeah.
Wisteria, save my booty.
man, almost a crit.
Damn.
19 or not 19, 18.
So it's not dead.
No, but I heard it.
Yeah, you did. Okay, let's see if you can hit it this time, Ash.
Not even hitting.
Kill.
Oh
Kill.
boy.
Kill.
Kill.
That's a hit. That's a hit. That kills.
Yeah.
That's another hit. You just
Kill
keep
it while
made
it's
it
hitting
dead.
things.
Kill it while it's dead.
Die, 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 die.
Die.
Stop hurting my friends.
Oh my god.
You are out of combat.
I go
Finally.
I go over to Glint. I reach out my hand. Potions.
Yeah. I hand him over.
3 more earth elementals come out of the wall.
God no.
Roll20 does not have a specific thing for potions of superior healing, so just
Yeah, I know.
Just
I
write
made
it
it.
in.
Yeah.
okay.
I should say I
boy.
made the air quotes attack for it. I didn't
Yeah.
I didn't do that yet.
There's 5 of them total.
5 superior heal.
And then add 2 more holy water to
Yeah,
your
and
thing.
also here's your holy water.
Maybe we should head back to the original camp and rest.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe.
You have no rations.
We can check.
Well,
our-
short rest.
Hey,
You can short rest.
we can long
I have
rest.
rations.
We can
I
long
have
rest. I made
rations.
food
You
back there.
You weren't supposed to have rations. I made your characters very quickly.
I will delete
I
them.
have 10 rations.
Well, we still have food anyways, so
Should I get rid of the
there's
potions
only
and
2
holy
of them
water
back
that I-
there, and it's enough food
Oh
for
yeah,
15.
you have create food. Yeah, never mind. You have create food and drink.
We should remove the rations off us, though.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll do
please,
that.
Please delete the rations from your character sheets. That was an oversight on my end.
Wait, did you
Fun.
forget everyone else's except for mine? Because I just noticed I don't have rations.
Apparently.
I guess I must have done it on yours and been like, I did it.
Well, does anyone want this circlet of blasting?
Ooh, dibs, please, 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 please.
Yeah, okay. Alright, here you go.
Yay.
I'd recommend y'all each roll half of your hit dice.
Oh, how many arrows have I used?
I'm not keeping track of that in a one shot. Screw that. We'll keep
1,
track
2,
of that
3,
in
4,
the
5,
main
6.
campaign, but in a one shot, no.
Well, how many did I shoot while I was eating dinner?
I don't know.
I'm just gonna say I used.
We're
I know I used 1.
we're not keeping track of that in one shot. They said.
You
But
have
I want
infinite
to.
arrows.
Okay.
Oh. Oh, it's con is your plus towards what you roll.
There's a hit dice button.
I know, I just wanted to do it all in one, but fine. I'll wait till everyone's done.
How do you do hit dice?
I'm doing it for you, but in the
Oh,
future,
okay.
there's a hit dice button. It's basically hit dice are a replenishable resource you can expend during short rests. You get them back on long rests.
Well, could have gone worse? Question mark.
At least nobody died.
That
I'm actually
is
kind of
that-
curious, just because I didn't use this spell for this reason. Did they count as living creatures, or are they just animated?
They are
'Cause
living
they're-
creatures. They're elementals.
Okay. Just making sure.
Yeah, y'all survived the mess. Do you actually go back to talk to the clerics?
I think we'd at least short rest there. It's a safe spot to do stuff. I don't know.
The elf is still unconscious, and the dwarf is sort of feeding him or like dripping water into his mouth to get him to be less exhausted.
Do they seem
Um,
injured at all, or just exhausted? By the way, I forgot
Just
to ask
exhausted.
earlier. Okay.
Mechanically, like the maximum levels of exhaustion you can have without dying.
Fun.
So it's just gonna take them several days to get better.
Yeah.
But the dwarf is at least still able to like talk and everything. Oh man, wow, that looks rough. Did you encounter Malacertra's forces?
Yes.
Everyone
just say-
glares at Glint, I feel.
Let's just say the door on the left rocks.
I can't stay mad at that one. Well, actually, you weren't the one that made us. You weren't the one that made me mad. So.
Yeah, you're right. No.
Laws.
I'm looking at that. Who are
Sorry,
we talking about?
Don't look at that. Don't look at that. Roll20 won't let me delete that.
Listen,
Which
it
is
was
weird
funny,
because you've
but
deleted
no.
things before.
Yeah, I don't know. Oh, there it is.
This message has been hidden. I wonder who it was for. I know what mine is. Talking about that, can I? No, I can't do that.
Typing.
Everyone frantically typing.
Oh boy. Yeah.
Yeah. No. Talking about that, is there any around?
I think create food and drink does consider. I mean, it's drink. It doesn't say water.
It does say at the end the water is clean and doesn't go bad. I don't know.
Oh.
Yeah.
Vodka.
30 gallons of water.
No, it's vodka.
Oh,
On the ground or in containers within range. I could
In
just put it on
vodka.
the ground.
That's
Why?
a
I don't think
light.
that would
That-
be very helpful.
I don't think that'd be helpful to a situation if I just let 30 gallons go on the ground.
You can create mud with that. You can create
True.
wet surfaces that are resistant to fire. You can put out fires with that. You
Never
can
mind.
create surfaces that can be electrocuted. You can create surfaces that can be frozen.
You can create a slip and slide.
Someone's
Think
really
about it.
going off Baldur's
Oh.
Gate for this.
Yeah, I admit it.
Baldur's Gate is just fun. It's just.
It
I'm
is.
a big enough person. It's a perfect video game.
Mm.
It's getting there. They almost have everything right.
I'd say I haven't played it in a hot
It
minute.
has
I
been
should.
a while though.
But
Hey,
I think we should.
we
I
did
do
talk
get
with
little
Evan.
sequence break problems. This is going
we
really well,
doing?
though, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Considering what has happened right there, yeah, it went
As far as
considerably well.
introducing the new person and getting them acclimated.
Getting them caught up in our party antics and what happens normally.
I like it here. I like the antics.
Welcome to the chaos.
You won't for long. You won't for long.
Thank you all for watching. If you like what you've seen so far and you want to help us continue the story, consider telling a friend you think would like our weird little adventure. If you like the video and comment on it, it helps us immensely with the algorithm. Until next time, I've been your host, the Grand Author.